tells us
Where's Maureen? Is it coming?
It'll be soon, I think.
Oh, good.
Tells us what time to come in.
Sorry, I am. Thanks for the loss, thank you very much.
Maureen,
Yeah, not nice.
Oh, it's Maureen. Dear me, look at the state of her. Whatever is she wearing? Dear, oh dear. What can you say?
Looks ridiculous on her, especially somebody her age.
You're right.
Put weight on as well.
You're right.
Hello, Maureen.
Hello.
You're right.
I love your outfit.
Oh, thank you.
It really suits you.
Oh, that's smashing.
So it's a slimming.
Well, it's only something I picked up in the sale.
Glow, can I pinch one of those biscuits?
Yeah, of course you can.
I'm a bit peckish, thank you.
Would you believe I've already had 3?
3?
Light-headed though. I'm on that meat-free diet.
Really?
I only had 1 burger with chips for dinner.
Did you?
Mm.
I'm starving.
I am.
Is that your tummy rumble?
It is. You won't believe it, but I put £2 on this week.
Have you?
Yeah. I think I've got that fat gene thingy going on.
Fat cheese.
Got to have.
Excuse me, everyone, can we get started? When you've quite finished, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you all for coming to my special meeting, especially to any new members.
No.
By the way, it's nice to see the Youth Forum here again. Thank you very much for coming, girls. Does anybody mind me recording? Little Sue's not here, you see, and I can't do minutes and thank you. Let's just hope it works, shall we?
Okay, Tracy, yeah.
Thank you. I'm sorry it's a bit short notice, but before I need to make a decision before we put the next toiletry orders in. But first of all, we need to discuss a couple of items that have been brought to my attention over the last couple of weeks. Firstly, George. You all know George, the tall one from the bowling club? Yeah, he's requested that we turn the stage lights off because I'm shining on his balls and making his eyes water.
Couldn't we turn, if we turned the all lights off though, it'd make the all too dark,
Yeah,
wouldn't
it would,
Yeah. And now we'd be able to see the balls.
That's true. And if they, if we open the blinds, they'll just complain about the draft.
Yeah,
they always do.
And they'd be complaining of the stiff neck.
Could we get one of them little pole things and just move the lights out the way?
Well, actually, Patsy, that's a good idea.
Thank you, Maureen.
We'll have to run it past health and safety.
Yes.
The other thing is Harry from the Saturday night dance. Apparently he's got some unsightly weeds growing up his back passage and he'd like a hand to pull them out.
I'm sorry, I've been up his back passage once before. I'm telling you, he needs professional help.
Well, is anyone willing to try and help him?
I don't mind, but I think I need some special gloves because I don't get anything.
Thank you, Patsy. Any objection to buying some gloves for Patsy from the Petty Cash?
No. Can it be that everybody has use of them in the committee?
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
And washed after use.
Yeah, you need to. Right, have we got any news and events? Can you all let me know what's going on? But I'd like to start by saying thank you. Our remembrance service, as usual, was a fantastic evening. The mayor and the local councillors came, the vicar, the TA, the Sea Cadets, Army Cadets, the school choir and the Second Chance Cancer Choir. And I'd like to say a great big thank you to Maureen for doing the programme.
Oh, no, that's no problem.
Thank you very much.
No problem.
We have a new event coming on in the next few months and I'd like people's names down as volunteers, please. So could you let me have them after the meeting? Thank you very much. Patsy, have you got any news?
Yes, Fred's dance group, brilliant, I love it. Yeah, we had a couple of new members join this week.
Oh, good.
And we're just learning a new dance, yes. It's the rumba.
Gloria, anything from you, my love?
Yeah, great. They've got 70 young members on the books now. They do 6 sessions a week. And we've got another competition coming up.
Oh, lovely.
And I hope they do as well as last time. It was fantastic. Yeah, it really was. Yeah.
Dora, anything from the Friends of Youth Trade?
Yeah, well, as you know, we meet up every Wednesday, and then we're just going to find some dates to do a bingo night and a quiz night. And can I just say before I finish, we've raised £500 for Macmillan. Thank you, thank you.
Good. How's the Sunshine Club doing?
Lovely, thanks. We had a lovely time at the Christmas market, and we had a fabulous time at the Tinsel and Turkey at the Isle of Wight, and we might have to go to Eastbourne next time. Let's hope anybody interested that can join in.
Aggie, how was the tabletop sale?
It went great. The people were asking when we were going to have our next one. So that's something to look forward in the future. And Peppa Pig went really good, really good, really good.
Oh, lovely, lovely. Before we move on, I'd just like to say a great big thank you to our boys, Ollie and Stan. They do all these events, they set it all up, they do the discos, the music. We'd just like to say a great big thank you, lads. How's the youth forum going, Darren?
That's all right. We managed to finish the art project on the 21ers. The weather was awful though.
Was it?
And it took us absolutely ages to come up with the ideas. I even managed to get paint on my new guitar.
Oh dear.
It was worth it though, because the hopscotch shine's brilliant.
I'm going to the toilet.
Don't be long and watch how much toilet roll you're using, please.
Yes, on a Thursday night, my darling. Yes. You come in and you bring your children in and they come to the dance which is run by Create. Yes, it's on a Thursday night, darling. Yes. It's called, it's Create. You just bring the children along. Yes, about £2.50 a session, darling. You just bring the children along. Yeah. Yes. Yes, that's right, yes. Yeah, okay, all right. All right, yes, thank you, bye.
Yeah. Hello, I need to speak to somebody about room hire.
Why are your corks are right here?
I beg your pardon?
You'll have to come back later because they're right here.
I said I need to speak to somebody about room hire.
And I said you'll have to come back later. They're right here.
Look, I just need to know if you offer a waiter service.
Yeah, of course we do. Council service all the way through the electric round here.
That their car in front of the gates.
No, Tame, it isn't. I'm not sick of telling him.
Look, I don't understand. What kind of language is this?
Look, just write your name and number down and we'll get back to you.
Name, number. I don't understand.
Name, number, write it down.
Contact details. I've got a card. I trust you'll get back to me. Thank you.
Okay, Mrs. Onions, we will pass it on for you.
Mrs. O'Nions. Thank you.
Press the button, love. The button. God, it was hard work, it was.
I think it's posh, that's all.
No, it's only off for the park areas, I swear to God. Right.
I'm just going out with a chippy. Do you want anything? Fish and chips?
Go on, I will.
Okay.
Ollie,
Wow.
don't forget me pickled onions, will ya?
Okay.
Finally, Maureen, can you give us an update on the hub, please?
Yes, I'm sorry it might be a bit long-winded. As you know, I haven't been able to make the last couple of meetings, so I'll try and hurry through it all. First of all, Teeny Time, the new play group that's up and running. It's a lovely group for the under-3s, and it's good to see new people being welcomed into the centre. The IT classes, surprising how many older people want to learn and how many need access to computers and printers, actually. We forget not everyone's got one at home. Photocopying, believe it or not, I really don't know where people would go to if we didn't offer this service. I just know people are really grateful. Same as hearing aid batteries, they'd have to go all the way to West Bromwich otherwise. We've got the new exercise classes started. It's a stretch and exercise class for older people. Chair-based, and it's really very popular. Anyway, volunteers are needed for all the usual things, decorating the hall for Halloween, the Halloween disco, putting up Christmas decorations, and of course Santa's grotto. We'll need to start that straight after Halloween. We've had 3 Christmas parties we'll need help with, one for the children, the older people and the volunteer group. The next thing, we had a great response to Meet Paw Patrol. The kids absolutely loved it. And we've got Peppa Pig coming up for the tabletop sale. And finally, I've got to say a great big thank you to all our volunteers. We don't say it enough. We wouldn't be able to do any of this without you. The hours of work you put in, the fundraising money that we get into the centre, it's absolutely fantastic. And my only gripe really is half the community seem to think it just happens overnight. Yeah. By magic. Or even worse, the council do it.
God forbid. Anyway, the main reason we're here is because it's come to my attention of how much toilet roll we're getting through. We're either using too much or people are pinching it. And it's putting a huge strain on the budget to have 4 toiletries for the centre. I want you all to think how we can save some money, please.
Do you think we could buy cheaper paper?
It never works. You always end up using twice as much, or your fingers go straight through it, and it tends to stick to your bits.
Not much. We could bring your own.
Yeah, but Laura, what if we get to bring some? We're going to be in the right mess, ain't we? You know what I mean? What are you going to do?
What about if we dispense it? 1 for number 1s, 2 for number 2s. Simple.
Now, I'm sorry, Laura, I don't agree with that. I've had 5 kids. I need more than 1 or 2 sheets. I need what I need, cock.
Yeah. This is a have you got diarrhea?
Oh, that's what I'm thinking about.
No. And, you know, some people say they want to go more than once just to get extra paper. There's no way of stopping that, is there?
No, not.
Look, we're really low on supplies and I need to get this sorted today.
We could go and nick some from the health centre next door if you want.
You can't do that. It wouldn't be right. Well, not unless you're really desperate.
And to be fair, they wouldn't really miss 1 roll, would they?
What if we ask people to go next door when it opens?
That's all right if it ain't raining. Suck a little roll.
And think, it's a bit of a cheat. You wouldn't want them to do the same to us, would we?
Look. Yes. I know I shouldn't have already done 3.
The only solution seems to be we ration it or I've got to put 5p on the drinks.
You what? 5p on drinks?
Yes.
We pensioners can't afford that. 5p is too much. No.
It would mean extra 50p a week for me.
What a suggestion. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. It's already 20p, and I'm the one for voting.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. No, I don't agree with 20.
No,
Okay, everyone. Raise your hand if you're going to you're in favour of some sort of rationing.
Come on, we'll all brag.
Excuse me, love. Excuse me, you're going to vote?
But it comes from some hearing aid batteries.
Oh, for God's sake, I don't believe it. I've had enough. I really have had enough. I can't believe it. I really can't believe this. Right, that's it. The meeting's closed. I've had enough. It's a good job that it's been recorded because I can't remember half what's been said.
It's not recorded. Is that our roll?
That's our roll.
I am, so I don't know what's been said now. I've had enough.
I'm going to be with friends.
Oh, where are you going?
Costa Coffee, Warsaw.
Costa Coffee? Oh, it's lovely there. I like them. I could out coffee.
You're coming.
It's only £2.50 at the moment, though.
Yeah, I'm coming. Yeah, I'll come with you.
But We'll have to share a taxi 'cause it looks like I ain't got
I
much.
always forget that.
Oh, there are. Can I share it with you and I can save a bit of money?
So we're going now, that's right.